Hi, my name is Deborah. I'm on TikTok as Cat Mommy 2. I'm 66 years old, disabled, widowed, no family. I do have my 2 precious cats. And I found out this morning that in less than a week, I'm going to be homeless. I have no one to help me. I've reached out to every available charity in my area, but unfortunately, I'm a victim of Hurricane Helene in South Carolina, and there are no funds. FEMA won't even help. The tiny studio apartment I've got right now was damaged, and I have black mold in my apartment, and they won't fix it, and they told me they don't have any place to move me to. So the only other option for me is to move out. And I told them I couldn't afford to move out. So they took me to court and evicted me this morning. And within a week, I will be served with papers from the sheriffs giving me 24 hours to move out. I just want a roof over my head. I have a car. It's not in the best shape, but I don't want to live in my car. And I don't want to give up my 2 precious cats. They're all I've got. And I'm scared to ask for help because I'm not a beggar on TikTok. I truly just have needs for myself. I'm scheduled to have 2 surgeries next week. Now I can't have that done. So I don't know how to ask for help. I've never done this before. If someone would please help me just to relocate somewhere safe so that I'm not on the streets and I'm not going hungry. That's all I want. I'm not a drug user. I don't need money for food because I do get food stamps. But if I have to live in my car, I have no place to cook. I have no place to shower. And I'm honestly just scared right now. Thank you for listening to me. I appreciate all my friends that I have on TikTok. God is good, and I know He will look out for me. But I just want to get someplace safe. Thank you.
Those who are here committing crimes, robberies, shooting at police officers, raping innocent people, have been a harm to our country. I want to sit down and hear the plan on how we're going to address them. Those are the people I am talking about, and I would love to sit down with the Board of Czar and hear his thoughts on how we're going to address those who are harming our citizens.
You're open to that?
Open to?
To hearing what their plan is to deport some of these folks, and you think the city, in some circumstances, should cooperate with ICE.
Let me. You know what's interesting? And I was talking to the team the other day. I want you to all go back and Google Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama. Google what they said about those who commit crimes in our city and what they said in our country. They said those who commit crimes need to get out right away. That was their position. So this is not a new position, because in the state in the era of cancel culture, no one's afraid to be honest about the truth. Well, cancel me, because I'm going to protect the people of this city. And if you come into this country, in this city, and think you're going to harm innocent New Yorkers and innocent migrants and asylum seekers, this is not the mayor you want to be in the city under.
If you ain't on your A game, if you ain't focused,
trying to hear that shit.
If you ain't focused, because I know you ain't focused. It's been to the streets. It's been to the streets. I know you ain't focused. So you better tighten up.
Yeah.
You better tighten up.
That's why I got everybody out of there. That's why I got everybody out of there. Can they see my page again?
You better tighten up.
Can they see my page now?
I'm telling you right now, you better tighten up. Because if you don't, my mother, I'm going to make it look like a cakewalk. That's March 1st.
And I promise you, you better leave them home. You better leave the females home. On my mother, you better leave the females home and the kids. On my mother.
Yeah.
Now watch this.
They gonna
now
beat
watch.
it. They gonna beat
now
it.
watch.
Fellow girls are also getting on this bandwagon. And let me tell you something. It's just, you know, it's the magic of fake.
Julie, I love
Wait,
you.
did I lose it? Is it lost? Oh, wait, ho. At the end of the show. Oh, here we go. It's a hair down. Donna, your turn.
Even in Nigeria, I still see it. It's there. The footprints of colonialism are all over that country. Nigeria should have never been a country. The difference in ideology from the northern side to the southern is just like insane, you know? And then when when the eastern side tried to corner off and form Biafra, it was like the ex-colonists were like, no, we don't want that. So they instead empower Nigeria to crush that country. And they're like, no, we want you guys to stay like this so we can continue to pillage and take all of your resources. And it's like the footprints of colonialism are still all over Nigeria. It's in the shape of the country. It's in the map. And it's like, okay, now we're here. How do we fix this?
I think I might double up on the ponytails. Okay. Calling me from my kid's phone. Hello?
May visit your child.
Did you
this for my child?
You picked up my child.
Ah,
Why are you calling me from his phone?
I want to buy a child. I see Michael Marketplace. Maybe this is your son.
Please bring him. Can you come back? We could talk about it in person.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Come back to the location that you picked him up. Oh my god.
Jeez. I got the message. What you mean? How don't make sense? In your mind, it don't. But it's a balanced meal. Balance.
He said the bologna, the meat. Bread is the stuff.
Cheese, that's your dairy. Egg, that's another protein with the bologna. And you got the vegetable. What? What else you need?
Ain't nobody just waking up saying you want a fucking fried bologna, egg, and cheese sandwich with some fucking green cheese.
Did I wake up from anywhere?
Yeah, you had to be. You had to just have woke up.
I got off work. And that's what I chose to cook. That's what I chose to eat.
A hard day of work, and you want 2 fucking fried bologna sandwiches with some green peas.
Okay. Suit me just fine.
What?
Suit me just fine. Hit the spot. Tastes delicious, nutritious. I'm good to go.
One thing about my baby ain't easy to please.
I ain't know how to please. I'm good to go. What you mean? Now, what would be the difference than you have some chicken patties or some chicken breast? You have some broccoli on the side.
It makes sense.
And you can mix vegetables with anything.
Rico, you know that don't make no sense what you just
do.
ate. It does not.
Why don't? Because it's a balanced meal. It's salmon.
That's a scratch meal.
This motherfucker gourmet the way I got down whip this shit up. Huh. I'm wrong there.
The whip master.
Mm-hmm.
So this is touching back on an issue that I brought to you guys maybe some days or close to a week ago, right? So let's go through the comments. One woman said, nobody talks about doing SW work and finding a newfound hate for black men. Another one stated, and to think all of this started because I talked about black SW workers' experience. You got racist and my own people attacking me. You can't win. I said nothing out of the way or wrong. Super Simp came into the comment section. You have to learn how to ignore that. And she responded, man, shut up talking to me, bro. Again, for a lot of guys out there, we will continuously tell you that this is not the time for you to try to put on a cape and to try to save women because you're trying to get some brownie points or whatever it is. A lot of these women do not care about you. They're not going to sit up there and date you. They're not going to throw you a bone. They're not going to throw you their number. They're not going to try to slide directly through the DMs because you were trying to do something nice and protect them from the big bad people on the internet because they wanted to have their own time and talk about something that realistically is frowned upon. Now, again, as I've stated before, there's a clear-cut difference in between the women who have done this as a career. I'm talking about the women that's been doing this, I'm talking about like 30, 20, 30, whatever years, versus the women that you see in front of you who are in their early 20s, who decided that they wanted to do this because solely they see easy money. They decided that they don't want to specifically get a job. They don't want to use their brains. They don't want to use the college education in order to do specific things like everybody else. They wanted to take the easy route. The same way that you see a lot of guys out here want to take the easy route and they want to do the street life. They want to go out there and gamble with their lives and sell drugs, all to end up no longer in existence at this moment of time. Some people have to fight their battles on their own. Again, this guy learned this day, along with hopefully some other guys learn this day. Don't be that guy. Don't be him. It is not worth it at the end of the day because, again, these women do not care about you. They got it the same way that they got themselves into that situation, the same way they got themselves talked about, the same way that they got that money in that bank account and all of the riches that they feel that they're going to have forever. They got this whole situation. Let them have it. They are bigger men than you. But anyways, at the end of the day, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that was displayed in the comment section, as you guys always do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace, love, and stay tuned for the next one.